네, 잘 먹었습니다. 오케이. 근데 이거 왜 이렇게 많아? 뭐야? 김치.
Maybe fill a piece of paper out with different questions.
안 받으시네. 아, 엄마 머리 예쁘다.
머리가 되게 너무 길어갖고 지저분했는데 확 잘라버리니까 너무 좋네.
그치, 그래도 아빠도.
아빠한테 그냥 카톡이나 잠깐 너들이 엄마한테 얘기 들었는데 결과 나오면
심각하게 느껴지기도 하고 그럴 수도 있으니까.
아니면 다음 주 우리 화요일 날 가보자.
Tell all the stories that I didn't want to. Let it out so I'm burning my soul. I won't stop. So easy. These moments just might find their way into my dreams tonight. But I know that they'll be gone if the morning light sings. The first ship through the I can't believe I fell in love from the first time I laid eyes. Baby, we are in this mystic dream. Baby, come back to me. Come back to me. painting on my walls just to see if you like the shade. Cause sometimes I look in her eyes and that's where I find
Fill your room up with some roses. Wanna stare in those eyes, get lost in them. Now trust me, this not just a phase. If it goes well, there might just be a wedding ring. Wanna fill your cup with some morning coffee. Wanna tell you all the promises I wanna keep. Wanna wrap my arms around you, give you the warmth you need. So can you take this chance? I want you, girl, grab my hand. I don't wanna be stuck in a situationship. Just let me know I'm down to risk it all. I don't like temporary